with fancy words, too. She's always acting silly, and you'll often hear her say,
Now that's something you don't see every day.
Little brother Tyler and Mr. Guinea Pig. Pinky Dinky's always thinking big. Yes, a Rooney Positoonie, zip, zam, zoom.
Phew.
Pinky Dinky Doo.
The Great Big Cheese Chase. Pinky! What's up, Tyler? There's no cheese for my cracker. There was cheese in there before, and now it's gone. Missing cheese? That gives me an idea. Pinky, are you going to make up a story? Yes, sir, Rooney Positoonie. Yes, sir, Rooney Positoonie. We're going to the story box, where Pinky's really good at making up stories, and every story rocks Story Box. Okay, so one day in Smackdown Park, Pinky, Nicholas Biscuit, and Mr. Guinea Pig were on their way to the Great Big Cheese Party.
I'm so excited, Pinky. I love the Great Big Cheese Party.
I know all the cheese you can eat, and I know just where I want to go first. Heidi's House of Cheese Balls. Nice stills, Boomer.
Thanks. I can't wait to have one of Heidi's famous Swiss cheese balls.
Hey, Heidi.
Yodelay-yoo-hoo! You're in luck. I've just made a batch of Swiss cheese balls for the party.
Thanks, Heidi. Ooh, there's something wrong with the Swiss cheese balls. Heidi could tell that something was wrong, so she decided to try a cheese ball herself.
Eek! It's empty. The Swiss cheese is missing.
Man, oh man! Everybody knows you can't have Swiss cheese balls without cheese.
Look, Swiss cheese crumbs.
Someone must have stolen the cheese.
But who would do such a thing? Pinky knew they would have to find the person who committed the crime. Wait a minute, Pinky. I know a good word. The person who committed the crime is the culprit. That's right, Tyler. They've got to find the culprit who stole the cheese. What happens next? Let's see. Heidi, tell me exactly what happened.
Well, when I took the cheese balls out of the oven, they were chock full of Swiss cheesiness. Then I put them on the counter to cool.
Did you notice anything strange?
As a matter of fact, I did hear a strange sound. It sounded just like... That whistling! That's the sound!
Maybe that's the culprit. Follow that whistle. They followed the whistling to Pappy Pepperoni's.
Ooh, help me!
What's going on, Pappy Pepperoni?
Ooh, this here pizza pie's got no cheese. You can't have a pizza with no cheese.
Man, oh man, not again!
What happened, Pappy?
Well, I was making a special 37 cheese pizza for the Great Big Cheese Party.
Cheesy.
Cheesy is right. When I put that there pizza in the oven, it had 37 yummy cheeses on it. But when I took it out, it was nothing but dough and tomato sauce.
Did you notice anything strange while your pizza was cooking?
Why, I surely did, little lady. I heard a strange whistling noise.
Whistling again.
Oh, Pinky, what am I gonna do? It's the Great Cheese Party, and I'm cheeseless.
I found a clue. More crumbs?
No, fuzz, and it's yellow, and it smells like cheese.
So, our culprit must be a fuzzy, yellow...
Whistler.
Aha!
Listen, there it is again.
Pinky and her friends waved goodbye to Pappy Pepperoni and took off after the fuzzy yellow whistler. They ran super fast through the park until they saw Boomer Stilton looking really sad. Boomer, What's the matter?
My cheese sticks are gone. Not more missing cheese.
Tell us exactly what happened.
I was walking on my cheese sticks when I stopped to get a refreshing hot cheese drink. But not only was there no cheese drink, when I turned around, no sticks. This is out of control.
We have to find the culprit, and fast. Suddenly, Pinky heard... It's coming from behind one of those trees. But which tree could it be? Is it that one? Nah, too woodpeckery. Or could it be that tree? No, way too cuckoo. So how about that tree? Perfect. Behind that tree must be the fuzzy yellow whistler. Let's go.
Oh! So you're the culprit.
We want answers, Mr. Yellow Fuzzy Whistler Guy.
Just who do you think you are? Stealing everybody's cheese and ruining the great big cheese party.
Oh, jeez Louise! I didn't mean to ruin the party. And my name's not Yellow Fuzzy Whistler Guy. It's Melton Schmelton, the cheese monster.
But why did you take the cheese, Melton?
I just love it so much. And I wanted to make something special for the great big cheese party.
Something special?
You want to see?
Sure. The monster led Pinky and her friends into a clearing where he had built a great big cheese city. Now that's something you don't see every day.
Oh, I ruined the great big cheese party! I'm so sorry. I never should have taken everyone's cheese.
Looks like it's time for me to think big.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
If I have a problem, don't know which way to go, I think and think and think and think. And suddenly I know.
Come on, Pink, think!
And then it happened. Pinky had a big idea. Pinky Dinky Doo knew just what to do. We'll move the great big cheese party here. That way you can share your cheese city with everybody. And you can entertain them too.
But how?
By whistling. And now, for today's entertainment, please welcome Melton Schmelton, the Cheese Monster. The great big cheese party was saved. And that's exactly what happened. Pretty much. The end. Great story, Pinky. I wish we could find the culprit who took our cheese.
Have you seen the crackers?
Daddy Dinky Doo, you're the culprit. You took the cheese.
Oops, sorry. Cheese?
Thanks, Daddy Dinky Doo. Sounds like game time. Say cheese, please. Cheese, please. Let's play What Is That Sound? What is that sound? You're gonna hear 3 different sounds, and only one is from my made-up story. And that'll be the sound of the cheese monster. That's right, little brother. Let's play. So what do you think? Is that the sound of the cheese monster? No. That's a duck. What do you think? Is that the sound of the cheese monster? No. That's a cow. Or is that the sound of the cheese monster? Yeah! That's it! That's the sound of the whistling cheese monster. Yeah! show you 4 different monsters. And we're going to pick the monster that we saw in your made-up story. That's exactly right. Let's look. Werewolf. Ow. Vampire. Cheese monster. Mummy. So which monster was in the story that I made up today? Yell no for the wrong monsters and yes for the right one. Ready? Was it the vampire monster? No, there was no vampire in the story today. Was it the werewolf monster? No, we didn't see a werewolf in today's story. Or was it the cheese monster? Yes! You're right, little brother. Yay! I love making up stories. I'll bet you can make up a story, too. Try it. You'll like it. Pretty much. Can I please be excused?
Don't you want to try your butternut squash, Tyler?
No, thank you.
There you go. A no thank you taste of butternut squash. Try that. You might find out it's scrumptious.
Scrumptious means really yummy. Butternut squash doesn't look scrumptious to me. It just looks squashed. It's yucky.
How do you know it's yucky if you don't taste it?
I just know. Doesn't want to try new food. That gives me an idea. Pinky, are you going to make up a story? If we can be excused.
I think we can interrupt dinner for one of Pinky's stories.
Yes, and really positivity. Yes, sir, Rooney. Positivity. We're going to the story box, where Pinky's really good at making up stories, and every story rocks. Story box. Okay. So one day in Great Big City, Pinky was helping Daddy Dinky Doo make a decision.
Can you help me pick out which sweater to wear to my big important meeting? Pink polka dot or orange with green stripes?
Orange with green stripes is much better for an important meeting. Besides, you know I don't like pink.
Thanks, Pinky. You're a really good judge. You think about all the choices and then decide.
Thanks, Dad. I try.
What's that?
Sounds like a spaceship.
Hello, Pinky.
Hi, Miss Zero. Wait a minute, Pinky. Who's Miss Zero? Remember? She's a really great alien teacher from one of my made-up stories. Oh, right. What happens next? Let's see. Miss Zero was really happy to see Pinky. Did you come back to Earth to teach at my school again?
Actually, I was hoping you would come to my planet, Squeedar Prime. We're having an outer space yummy bake-off, and we need someone to taste all the food.
Pinky had been to bake-offs with Grandma Dinky Doo. Everyone tried to bake the most scrumptious food they could. Fluffy buns and yummy cakes and pies. I'll do it.
Wonderful! Everyone in the galaxy knows you make good decisions. You can be the judge to decide who wins first place.
That's definitely a Pinky Dinky Doo. But hold on. I wonder what I should use to taste all the foods at the bake-off. How about a floppy bunny slipper? Nah, too slippery. Or should I use a catcher's mitt? No, too catchy. Well, what about my super-sized tasting teaspoon? Perfect.
Can I help?
All aboard!
Next up, Squealer Prime!
So Miss Zero took Pinky and Mr. Guinea Pig and zoomed back to her planet. When they got there, they met a bunch of really friendly aliens.
Pinky is here to judge our outer space yummy yummy bake-off.
How exciting! I've never met an Earthling before.
You're going to love Squealer Prime.
I can't wait for you to try my cooking. It's fantastic.
All right, Pinky. I hope you have a lot of space in your tummy.
I can't wait to taste all your scrumptious cakes and pies and fluffy buns.
Me too.
But there were no fluffy buns, not a piece of pie, not even a crumb of cake. What is that?
Oogly gloogly glop. It's made with real googly glop from Planet Yuck.
What else is there?
Why, my perky pickle patties. They're wiggly and squiggly and rumbly in the tummy.
Now that's something we don't see every day.
Hey!
Hey, check out my purple pot patootie, just like Mama used to make.
That sure is purpley.
And it tastes really scrumptious.
All right, everybody. Attention. The tasting is about to begin. Ready?
Pinky didn't want to taste anything. The purpley pot patootie was just too purpley. The perky pickle patties made her stomach jumpy. And the oogly googly glop looked like slop.
Pinky, have you decided what to taste first?
Actually, I've decided that it's time for me to think big. If I have a problem, don't know which way to go, I think and think and think and think. And suddenly I know.
Come on, Pink, think!
And then it happened. Pinky had a big idea. Pinky Dinky Doo knew just what to do. I'll trade my supersized tasting teaspoon for Mr. Guinea Pig's teeny tiny mini spoon. Is that okay, Mr. Guinea Pig?
Okay.
Then I'll only have to try a teeny tiny taste of everything. Hey, this isn't bad. It tastes kind of like tofu berry ice cream. And this one tastes like a pickle.
Ewy, but yummy.
If I close my eyes, I won't see the patootiness. Tastes like chicken.
I bet that means scrumptious on her planet.
So Pinky tasted everything. And it was all pretty good, even if it didn't look like the food she was used to.
Time's up, Pinky. Have you reached a decision?
I sure have. The first place ribbon goes to... all three! It's a three-way tie for first place.
Fantastic!
Thank you.
And I've also decided I want to taste everything again with my big spoon. And that's exactly what happened. Pretty much. The end. Did that oogly googly glop really taste like ice cream? You betcha, little bro. Maybe sometimes it's okay to try new foods, even if they do look really yucky. Sounds like game time. Say cheese, please. Cheese, please. All right, let's play eat it or wear it. Eat it or wear it, yeah, yeah, yeah. When you see something you're supposed to eat, shout, eat it. Let's practice. Fluffy bun. Eat it! When you see something you're supposed to wear, shout, wear it! Eyeglasses. Wear it! Okay, let's play. Pie. Eat it! Catcher's mitt. Wear it! Bunny slipper. Wear it! Apple. Eat it! Squash. Eat it! Good job. Let's play a game called Who Said This? Who said this? Here are 3 characters from my made-up story. There's Fishy Head, Mr. Guinea Pig, and me, Pinky. Each character is going to say the same thing. And we have to figure out who really said it in your made-up story. That's right, little brother. Let's play.
Try my perky pickle patties.
Try my perky pickle patties.
Try my perky pickle patties. So who really said that in my made-up story? Was it Mr. Guinea Pig? No! Mr. Guinea Pig didn't say that in the story. Was it me, Pinky? No! Pinky didn't say it. Was it Fishy Head? Yeah! It was Fishy Head! That's right! Yeah! I love making up stories. I'll bet you can make up a story too.